חזון ישעיהו, פרק א', פסוקים א' עד ט'. חזון ישעיהו, בן אמוץ, אשר חזה על יהודה וירושלים בימי עוזיהו, יותם, אחז, יחזקיהו, מלכי יהודה. שימו שמיים והאזיני ארץ, כי יהוה דיבר, בנים גידלתי ורוממתי. והם פשו בי, ידע שור קונהו, וחמור אבוס בעליו. ישראל לא ידע, עמי לא התבונן. אוי גוי חוטא, עם כבד עוון, זרע מרעים. בנים משחיתים, עזבו את יהוה, נעצו את קדוש ישראל, נזורו אחור. על מתוקו עוד תוסיפו שרה, כל ראש לא חולי וכל לבב דווי. מכף רגל ועד ראש אין בו מתום, פצע וחבורה ומכת אריה. לא זורו ולא חובשו ולא רוככה בשמן. ארצכם שממה, עריכם שרופות אש. אדמתכם לנגדכם זרים אוכלים אותה, ושממה כמהפכת זרים. ונותרה בת ציון כסוכה בחרם, כמלונה במקשה, כעיר נצורה. לולא יהוה צבאות הותיר לנו שריד, כמעט כסדום היינו, לגמורה דמינו. Okay, card number 1. You can also see these on the GitHub site. You see, I've got links here and we'll put it in the description. Okay, card number 1. Vision. Vision. Chazon. Chazon. Card 2. The vision of Isaiah, son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. The vision of Isaiah, son of Amos, which he saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem. Chazon Yeshayahu, ben Amos, asher chaza al Yehuda v'Yerushalayim. Chazon Yeshayahu ben Amos, asher chaza al Yehuda v'Yerushalayim. Card 3. Daniel 8:15. While I, Daniel, was watching the vision, I sought to understand it. While I, Daniel, was watching the vision, I sought to understand it. Vahi biroti, ani Daniel et hechazon, va'avaksha vina. Vahi biroti, ani Daniel et hechazon, va'avaksha vina. Card 4. Hosea 12:11. I have also spoken to the prophets, and I have provided many visions. And through the prophets I spoke in parables. I have also spoken to the prophets, and I provided many visions. And through the prophets I spoke in parables. ודיברתי על הנביאים, ואנוכי חזון הרביתי, וביד הנביאים אדמה. ודיברתי על הנביאים, ואנוכי חזון הרביתי, וביד הנביאים אדמה. Card number 5, to rebel, to revolt of nations with bet against. Pashu, oh, okay. Sons I have raised and brought up, but they have revolted against me. Pashu, pashu. Banim gidalti veromamti vehem pashuvi. Banim gidalti veromamti vehem pashuvi. Card number 6. Nidoti no on pesha pasha. As part of the terminology for sin, pesha, transgression, has a narrower meaning than chata and avon, originated from the political sphere to mean rebellion, and used 136 times in the Old Testament. It normally implies willful violations by an inferior against a superior. Card number 7. We were supposed to do, reread the verse, so let's go back to this real quick. Okay, verse 2. Shim'u shemaim ve'azini eretz ki Yahweh diber banim gidalti v'romamti vehem pashuvi. Well, verse 3 as well. Yada shor konehu v'chamor evus be'alav Yisrael lo yada ami lo hitbonan. So back on card number 7. Son of man. This is Ezekiel 2 verse 3. Son of man, I am sending you to the sons of Israel, to the rebellion nations who have rebelled against me. They and their fathers have been in revolt against me to this very day. Son of man, I am sending you to the sons of Israel, to the rebellion nations. This is a different verb than our one here. Who have rebelled or against me. They and their fathers have been in revolt, our term here, against me to this very day. Vayome Elai, Ben Adam sholechani otcha el bnei Israel, el goim hamordim asher marduvi, hem va'avotam pashuvi, ad etzem hayom hazeh. So Marad and Pasha. Vayome Elai ben Adam, sholechani otcha el bnei Israel, el goim hamordim asher marduvi, hem va'avotam pashuvi, ad etzem hayom hazeh. Card number 8. His owner, his buyer. The ox knows his owner, and the donkey its master's feeding trough. The ox knows his owner, and the donkey its feeding trough. Konehu. Yada shor konehu v'chamor evus be'alav. Yada shor konehu v'chamor evus be'alav. Card number 9. To buy, verb acquire, transfer ownership, to gain possession of. Kana. Card number 10, Isaiah 24, verse 2. And it shall be as it is with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the buyer, so with the seller. And it shall be as it is with the people, so with the priest, as with the servant, so with his master, as with the buyer, so with the seller. V'haya ka'am ka'kohen, ka'eved ka'donav, ka'koneh ka'mocher. V'haya ka'am ka'kohen, ka'eved ka'donav, ka'koneh ka'mocher. Card number 11. Feeding trough. Akkadian absu, storeroom, stable, feeding trough. Evus. Card number 12. Where there are no oxen, the manger is clean, but much revenue comes by the strength of the ox. Proverbs 14:4. Where there are no oxen, the manger is clean, but much revenue comes by the strength of the ox. Be'en alafim, evus bar, verav tevuot bechoach shor. Be'en alafim, evus bar, verav tevuot bechoach shor. And we'll go back to verse 12. 4. Hoi goi chote, am keved avon, zera mereim, banim mashchitim, azvu et Yahweh, ni atsu et kedosh Israel, nazoru achor. That would be enough for this one. So back onto card number 13. They have despised the Holy One of Israel. They have turned away from him. The NET translates, they are alienated from him. Or the NAS, they have turned away from him. Ni atsu et kedosh Israel. Nazoru achor. Instead of nasogu achor, we have turned back, that we have nazoru achor. They have become estranged or alienated. Card number 14, they have despised. They have spurned, PL, perfect. Ni atsu. Card number 15, Numbers 14:11. And the Lord said to Moses, how long will this people be disrespectful to me? The NET has despised me, condemned me, spurned me. And how long will they not believe in me, despite all the signs that I have performed in their midst? Once more, and the Lord said to Moses, how long will this people despise me or spurn me? And how long will they not believe in me, despite all the signs that I have performed in their midst? Yina'atsuni. Vayomer Yahweh el Moshe, ad ana yina'atsuni ha'amazeh. Ve'ad ana lo ya'aminu vi, bechol ha'otot asher asiti bekirbo. Again, Vayomer Yahweh el Moshe, ad ana yina'atsuni ha'amazeh, ve'ad ana lo ya'aminu vi, bechol ha'otot asher asiti bekirbo. Card number 16. Why do you seek further beatings? Actually, we'll continue here in the verse. Alme tuku od. Tosifu sara. Kol rosh lacholi. Bechol levav davai. Mikaf regel ve'ad rosh. En bo metom. Betza ve'chabura u'makka teria. Lo zoru velo chubashu velo rukecha bashaman. Back in card number 16. Why do you seek further beatings? NET, why do you insist on being battered? NAS, where will you be stricken again? They have a different interpretation of where. ICC, they actually explain why that doesn't fit best. Why will you go on being beaten? So the Hebrew, al me tuku od. From Nacha, Hophal, as we'll see next. Card number 17. So see separate quizlet, Nacha, the Hiphil, and then the passive Hophal weak forms. Or it's a weak verb, doubly weak. The R1 noon, and R3 hey. So we have a separate quizlet on that one, and see that next. Tuku. We'll go on. Card number 18. Upon what ground? Wherefore? Hence, why? As usually. Compare with ad in adme, adma. Adme, alme. Usually alma, but upon what or for what reason, why? Alme in this case. So, card number 19, on the vocalization of ma. Okay, so this is alme vocalization notes. On the vocalization of ma, see Gesenius 37E. This is Williamson. Thank you very much, sir. On distance from the principal tone of the sentence. The longer forms ma and may are also used may even before letters which are not gutturals when not connected by makef but only by conjunctive accent. As a rule, ma is then used, but sometimes may when at a greater distance from the principal tone of the sentence, as here in Isaiah 1:5 and in Psalm 4:3. On may and combinations, ba may, kam may, and even la may instead of lama. And then you can also see the count. Let's count. Al me tu ku od. So before you get to the main accent, od, al me tu ku od. The accent's 3 in front. Oh, and if we go to the next one, in Psalm 4:3, B'nai ish ad me kevodi lichlima. B'nai ish ad me kevodi lichlima. You have, I think, if I'm counting it right, 5 removed. So, al me kevodi lichlima. So 5 in front of the main accent, if I'm doing it right. Card number 21, to turn aside. From the road to the left or the right, to turn aside. Change direction. Sur. Form. He turns sar. She turn aside. Sara. Sarti. I turn. Yasur. He will turn. Card number 22. And how long will you persist in your defecting, turning aside? Tosifu Sarah, Tosifu, how long will you continue? Sarah. Card number 23. And Moses said, this is Exodus 3, verse 3. And Moses said, let me turn aside and see this amazing sight. And Moses said, let me turn aside and see this amazing sight. Vayome Moshe, Asurana, ve'er'e et hamar'e hagadol hazeh. Vayome Moshe, Asurana, ve'er'e et hamar'e hagadol hazeh. Card number 24. This is Exodus 32, verse 8. They have been quick to turn aside from the way that I enjoined upon them. They have made themselves a molten calf and bowed low to it and sacrificed to it. Quickly have they turned aside from the way that I commanded them. They have made themselves a molten calf and bowed low to it and sacrificed to it. Good example of turning aside. Saru maher minaderech hashet zivitim. Asu lahem egel masicha, vayishtachavulo, vayizbechulo. Saru maher mina derech hashet zivitim. Asu lahem egel masicha, vayishtachavulo, vayizbechulo. Card number 25, BDB, a turning aside, defection, apostasy, withdrawal. The noun, Sarah. Probably should have put that first. Card number 26. For you have spoken apostasy against Yahweh. Jeremiah 28:16. For you have spoken apostasy, turning away from Yahweh. Against Yahweh. Jeremiah 28:16. Ki Sarah dibarta el Yahweh. Ki Sarah dibarta el Yahweh. Card number 27. As, quote Deuteronomy 13:6, as for that prophet or dreamer of dreams, he must be put to death because he encouraged, literally spoke, rebellion against Yahweh, your God. As for that prophet or dreamer of dreams, he must be executed because he encouraged rebellion against Yahweh, your God. Ve'anaviyahu o cholem hachalom hahu yumat ki diber sara al Yahweh Elohechem. Ve'anaviyahu o cholem hachalom hahu yumat ki diber sara al Yahweh Elohechem. Card number 28. Sickness. Sickness. Choli. Choli. Card 29. The entire head is sick. The Tanakh has every head is ailing. Kol rosh lacholi. Kol rosh lacholi. Card number 30. To be weak. To be tired, sick, ill. To be weak. Chala, number 1, or Aleph. Card number 31. From 1 Kings 17:17. Now it happened after these things that the son of the woman, the mistress of the house, became sick, and his condition became very grave until at the end he was no longer breathing. That's definitely sickness here. Now it happened after these things that the son of the woman, the mistress of the house, became sick, and his condition became very grave until at the end he was no longer breathing. Vayihi achara devarim ha'eleh. Chala ben Aisha ba'alat habayit. Vayihi chulyo chazak me'od. Ad shelo notra bo neshama. Vayihi achara devarim ha'eleh. Chala ben Aisha ba'alat habayit. Vayihi chulyo chazak me'od. Ad shelo notra bo neshama. Card number 32, to menstruate, verb in the call. Dava, dava. Card number 33, sick, faint, or menstruating, a noun or adjective. Dave, dave. Card number 34, indisposition or illness. Misery. Divai. Divai. Kind of looks like a 4-stage segula or Aramaic type. Card number 35. From the sole of the foot, even to the head, there is nothing healthy in it. From the sole of the foot, even to the head, there is nothing healthy in it. Nothing sound in it. Mikaf regel ve'ad rosh, en bo metom. Mikaf regel ve'ad rosh, en bo metom. From tamam, soundness. BDB, healthy part, halot, soundness. Metom, metom. Psalm 30, card number 37, Psalm 38:4. There is no soundness in my flesh. There's no soundness in my flesh because of your rage. No wholeness, literally peace, in my bones because of my sin. There is no soundness in my flesh because of your rage. No wholeness in my bones because of my sin. En metom bivsari mipnei za'amecha. En shalom ba'atzamai mipnei chatati. Card number 38. They have not been pressed out, nor bandaged, nor softened with oil. Actually, we will jump to I don't remember if we read verse 6 first, but let's just do that. Mikaf regel ve'ad rosh. Ein bo metom. Betza ve'chabura u'maka teria. Lo zoru ve'lo bashu ve'lo rukecha bashaman. Artzechem shmama. Arechem serufot esh. Admatchem lenekdechem zarim ochlim ota. Shmama kemachpechat zarim. Okay. Card number 38. They have not been pressed out, nor bandaged, nor softened with oil. They have not been pressed out, nor bandaged, nor softened with oil. Lo zoru velo hubashu velo rukecha bashaman. Lo zoru velo hubashu velo rukecha bashaman. These are zur, card number 39, zur, number 1, various press cognate terms, as you see in halot. So mazor, zira, mezora, mazora. So let's see. Mazor, a compress. Does that mean like a bandage that binds tight? I don't know. Jewish Aramaic, zira, press beams. Mezora, pole for pressing olives. Syriac, zar, to press. Or zewara, wine press. Card number 40. To press closely, to ring. To press. Zur. Aleph. And card number 41, Judges 6, verse 38, has this verb. And it was so when this is Gideon, when he got up early the next morning and wrung out the fleece. Pressing it. He wrung the dew from the fleece. The second verb is a different term. I think motes. And again, and it was so when he got up early the next morning and wrung out the fleece. He wrung the dew from the fleece. Vayichin, vayashkem mimochorat, vayazar et hagiza, vayazar et hagiza, vayimet tal min hagiza. Vayichin, vayashkem mimochorat, vayazar et hagiza, vayimet tal min hagiza. Real quick. We have. So they list this. I didn't even list this, but they list this as a passive call. So, anyways, card number 42. Back to this. Like a hut in a cucumber field. Like a hut in a cucumber field. Kim luna bemiksha. Kim luna bemiksha. And I guess we had skipped to the last verse here, so let's do that real quick. Verse 8. Venotra vatzion kesuka becharem. Kesuka becharem kim luna bemiksha. Keir netzura. 3 things here. Atsuka meluna ir. And then last verse. Lule Yahweh tzvaot hotilanu sarid kimat kisdom ha'inu lagamora daminu. Once again, it jumped out. Okay, verse card number 42. Like a hut in a cucumber field. Kim luna bemiksha. And our last one, card number 43, a survivor, often parallel with palit. Sarid. Okay. And check out, again, here's links you can go to. We have them We have them here and here. Okay.